YouTube, what is going on? We are outside in this beautiful backyard. We've got this outdoor cooking area. We decided we are going to do my famous breakfast burrito. Actually, not famous at all. I just cook it and I'm the only one who knows about it. However, I have had several Instagram messages. People have let us know on Colin C and Joe P that they want to know exactly how I cook my breakfast burrito and some of the macros. These ingredients can all be switched out. You choose what you like to do. And whatever you like and whatever you enjoy is what should go in your burrito. Again, this is what I like. This is pretty much what I make every single morning. Obviously not out in this beautiful kitchen with this black stone. That doesn't happen. However, when in Rome, why not take care of it and why not use what we have available to us, okay? So again, switch whatever you like, but our breakfast burrito is coming up in 3, 2, 1. Go. All right, everyone, so depending on the meat you're gonna cook, or even if you're gonna cook meat, you do not have to today. We are gonna use some lean ground beef, 93.7. Just look for the leanest possible, lower calories, always a ton of vegetables. As you can see, I am all about volume cooking. So the more vegetables you have, the more volume you're gonna have for less calories. That is huge. That is huge. I cannot explain that to you enough. Eat more food for less calories. That is what this burrito is about. If you don't like doing that, go to your computer screen, shut off the computer, shut off YouTube, and go watch some other dude cook. Go look Gordon Ramsay. His #1 meals probably taste a lot better, but #2 are probably times 10 the calories. So again, we'll get into it here. We're gonna start with our vegetables, put on our lean ground beef here in a second. I'm gonna fire up the Blackstone, and we are gonna get rolling, okay? All right, guys, first off, get yourself like the most badass cooking knife of all time. I've never even seen one of these, but I'm like already like I need to chop some shit. All right, now don't make fun of me about cutting up onions and stuff. I don't know how to do it, okay? Peel down. Get rid of this stuff. So however much onion you want, that's completely up to you. I'm gonna use about that much, all right? So we don't need this, we'll put this away. Again, we're looking for volume cooking. Volume cooking. And I do want to reiterate, I am not a chef, nor did I go to chef school. So this is easy for all you. I don't know how to cook. I like to cook because it lets me look and feel the way I want to feel. So it's something that I got to do. Look at this knife. I mean, look at this freaking thing. Okay, we're going to chop all these up. Don't really know if that's the correct word. Oh, Coors Light, of course. 4 peppers. You can use as many as you want. I always use 4 every morning because, again, provides more volume for a whole lot less calories. Down and down, all right? You guys will see there's some little seeds in these little baby sweet peppers. Take them out. Throw them in the trash preferably. Probably not in some dude's backyard, but it's what I got available to me right now. All right. I like to stack them all up on top of each other, and then I don't even have near this nice of a knife at home. Always want to keep things organized when you're cooking. Organization, people, organization. Mushrooms up next, great source of vitamin A. Just kind of dice those up. Those don't have to be any crazy because they're going to cook down. They're going to render down pretty good. So again, your mushrooms, they're pretty simple. You guys do not have to have this many vegetables. I do because I like vegetables, okay? I enjoy vegetables. So we're going to keep those right there. I like to cut those up first. The Blackstone is getting hot, all right? So olive oil is going to be just fine to use if you want to use a little bit of olive oil. I'm more of a cooking spray type of guy because #1, it saves a bunch of calories and you're not using them. So just give it a little bit of a spray. You don't have to count those calories. 1 second of spray on your pan's fine. Obviously the Blackstone, I've got to spray a little bit more. we're gonna get into cutting open our lean ground beef. All right, and you can use this. Honestly, I use probably turkey more than ground beef for the most part, but today I went with the ground beef. That's what we had available to us, so that's what we are gonna use on this hot Blackstone. Whew, that shit is hot. All right, guys, so we've got ground beef on. Gonna wipe off my hands real quick. Just gonna start chopping that up. All of this is not gonna go in the burrito. Ground beef is going. We're gonna let that go. You guys wanna season that right away. As soon as you get that on, a little bit of pepper, and by a little bit, I mean a shit ton, because I like pepper. And then some salt on there as well as oh, it just sprays out or how?
It comes out.
Oh shit, the pot.
Nope, oh nope, other way.
It is this way?
Yep, you see it coming out. You don't spin it, you just shake it.
Oh, okay. Salt shaker. Let's freaking go. All right, so a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Just got to figure out how to use that salt shaker. You can see that's starting to brown up, looking very good. So we are going to add in our vegetables on the other side here. Start letting those kind of cook down a little bit there. There we go. Get those on the fire. I'm gonna turn this side up just a little bit. And I do suggest salt and pepper. Everybody's so worried about salt nowadays. Everybody's so worried about salt. As long as you're working out and you're moving, doesn't matter. It's great for you. A little bit of sodium, that's fine. Obviously, you can't overdo it like anything else in the whole world. But a little bit of salt, it's not gonna do anything. Ground beef. And again, you know, obviously for the video purposes, we're cooking all of this from scratch. Typically, my ground beef's already made. Typically, my vegetables are already cut up, ready to go. So there is a lot less time you can add to this if you do it every morning like I do. It probably takes me 12 minutes or so in the morning, a little bit less, a little bit more, depending on what I have going on and what I have ready. But for the most part, pretty quick. You guys can get it done pretty fast, okay? Watch that beef kind of ground up on me. There. Look at the color on these vegetables, guys. The color is huge. Letting them sweat down a little bit, kind of messing around. Remember, I am not a chef at all. Jesse does most of our cooking. I am not a chef, but that is looking fantastic. So as you guys can see, vegetables are getting pretty much done. Ground beef pretty much done, not all the way, but what you want to do before they're both all the way done is combine them. So on the stove, the ground beef's already cooked, so I'll just combine them right away. But now I combine them up. So hey, next time you tell me that you can't eat healthy or you can't make something, shut up. I'm not a chef. I'm actually not even a good cook. But you can figure things out. If you're willing to give trial and error, hell, buy Greg Doucette's cookbook. That's what I did. That's how I kind of got started. Is that it works great. And if you're willing to put in a little bit of time to figure out what you like and schedule it throughout your day, you're going to be much better off. But don't tell me you don't have time to cook meals, because you do, and it's bullshit if you don't think you do. Okay, guys, so we've got, turn that all the way down here. Pretty much this is all cooked. It's going to be cooked a little bit more in the burrito. One thing I do like to mix in a little bit is obviously in the morning is my egg whites. Sometimes if I want to go really low calorie, I'll go just egg whites. For today, I'm just going to throw them on in. So we've got our liquid egg whites rolling. Just for viewing purposes, obviously I'm cooking all of this at once. Typically, I would just put the eggs in that I need. It's usually 250 grams. Whenever I put in my actual burrito, for the most part, that's when I'm gonna post on the macros. It's typically about 400 calories. I'll put it in there though. But for this, the eggs will work right on top. They'll cook right in, it'll be perfect. If you're cooking for a big group, this is 100% the way to go. If you're just cooking for yourself, already have the meat cooked, just pour the eggs on top, warm them up, and you guys will be good to go. Over to our Joseph's lavish wraps. I don't know how to say it, but they are the best. So what you're gonna do is, again, give your Blackstone in this case usually pan. Give your pan one more little spray here. Little baby spray. Take your lavash wrap. Now, if you don't have this shit, you're missing out, people. You are missing out. 120 calories for this whole thing. Wait till I make pizza on this damn thing. Okay, you're gonna put that down just like that. And baby, you know, be careful with it. Also, you guys notice the haircut? Look at the new haircut. Get Colin, get the haircut. This is Juan. This is a fade. You guys don't know nothing about no fade. Look at this. This shit goes. Okay, that's the haircut. That's my boy Juan Ramos. He's my man. All right, so we're gonna let that cook just a little bit there, just for a half of a second. 120 calories in that whole wrap. Getting that down. Okay, we got our fat-free feta cheese. This is gold. This is gold right here. You can use any kind of fat-free cheese you want, or any regular cheese. Just know you're gonna be adding calories. So, again, typically this would be all measured out beforehand, but for now, we're gonna start placing. I mean, you can make this for a whole group. You can make it by yourself. Whatever you want to do, guys. I mean, it's up to you, but you're going to get so full. So you got to keep your cooking area clean. It's one thing I've learned about cooking. Keep your cooking area clean. Don't be a lazy fuck. All right? So, take your cheese. It's like 35 calories in this. Like, no calories. The flip that's coming up, that's precious. That is precious. All right? You can add this in the middle. I don't have my normal Maria's salsa, but you can put this in the middle. I love salsa on everything. Guys, so now we're gonna start the flipping process. Woohoo! Look at that color, boy! Look at that color. Let's go. Okay, so now we're gonna start turning it over and trying not to burn the hell out of myself. Flip, flip. Woohoo! Ha! That was hot as shit. But I play through. I don't quit. There we go. Look at that little bit of crud, a little bit of char. Like, come on. What else do you guys want? Push it down. Smack it like you mean it. We're gonna turn this side off. Let that stop cooking. Whoo, boy. Let's go. That actually worked. I'm surprised. This Blackstone is awesome. I got my parents buy one because I can't afford it. But we're gonna take this off. Transfer it back to our cutting board. Why don't you just take a peek at that boy? Take a peek. Take a peek. Look how big that is. What else do you want? All right, for the reveal, you ready? Crunchy. There she is, boys. There she is. All right, guys, now comes the best part. You get to actually eat it. I mean, I'm not a chef, but after this, I think I should be a chef. All you other chefs, healthy chefs, come at me. You ain't got shit on this burrito. Do your thing. Oh my God, that is so good. Macros, calories, everything you want to know, it's gonna be listed like right over here. Everything else you want to know about this burrito is gonna be listed like right over here. If you guys got questions, anything else you want to do for subs, you can change this burrito up any way you want. Remember, eat stuff you like, volume eat. Eat more food for less calories. Eat things you like to eat. If you don't like this, change it up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get to eat. Oh, so hot. It's so hot. Roof of my mouth's gonna be burnt for an hour. Oh, wow. That was good though.